We want to get up close and personal, meeting people from all walks of life, sharing stories along the way, a very human journey on Peters on the Block. Today's guest is...
Hello, my name is... I have to say in Turkish language. Merhaba, benim adım Şinasi Alpago. Türkiye'den geldim. Tanıştığımıza memnun oldum. Woohoo! You know now
We are back, and you are now watching on the YouTube channel.
Yes,
Alpago.
because same channel.
Oh, fantastic.
Because, you know, I think you need one more people.
We do. We need as many people watching at the same time as possible. But hopefully many more of you listening in the radio as well. We're down on Busan FM. We're on Jeju. If you're Korean, you probably know Alpago,
yes,
who is in the studio and just introduced himself in Turkish. I've never heard the greeting for Turkish. How do you say hello?
Merhaba.
Merhaba.
Actually, merhaba is Arabic language, not Turkish language.
So, like, Egyptian people would say that
yes,
as well?
They say marhaba. Like, little bit different, but same.
Okay, it's like the same root.
Yes. Same,
Merhaba.
not just same word.
Same word, just pronounced slightly
Yes.
like a saturi, like an accent or something like that. Merhaba, Alpago. So our listeners were left waiting because usually, you know, special guest on Monday comes at 10:05. So they're very impatient now. Okay. They're expecting a big show from you now.
Mr. Peter, I ask you a favor, please. When you talk with me, don't use level 6 TOEFL words with me because you know my English is not good
so
enough.
Keep it to level 4 or 5.
Yes.
Okay. Your English is fantastic, Alpago, but I must say...
No, who said my English is fantastic?
No, because our guests sometimes, you know, they can't speak good enough English, so we will do this in Korean.
But I can describe how my English is disgusting.
Disgusting.
I was in England, London, and then I visit your intelligence service.
Oh.
And then I take a vlog, and then I always say M16.
Oh, MI6. M16.
I thought that I is like 1.
I see.
That's why I always say M16.
M16 is a gun, I think, isn't it?
Maybe,
I think
don't
so,
know.
like a machine gun. Well, that's funny. That's okay.
This is my English level.
No, you are more than good enough to speak English on ARIRANG Radio. We've had so many guests, you know, Kim Young-cho, he came in and spoke just English as well, and that was fine. Alpago, don't worry about your language. So if your English is disgusting, how would you describe your Korean?
Korean is my mother language.
Really?
Not my mother language, my wife language.
Do you confuse your wife and your mother often? I hope not. But really...
And then second thing is I learned English in Korea.
Oh,
I learned English from Korean people.
You didn't learn when you were in Türkiye?
Yeah, you know, in Turkey, there's a basic lecture in the high school. But for example, science or history, I always get 5 points. You know, during my time, the mark is like from 1 to 5.
Okay.
So always I take 5, but my English 2.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Everything else 5, but English 2?
Yes.
You found
Actually,
it
was
difficult?
1, but I begged my teacher
to give you a better grade.
Yes.
To 2. Why? Why is English and Turkish very different?
Very, very different because language family is different. And then you know, I raised up in like village, town.
Oh, really?
Near the Iran.
Okay.
Iran border.
Wow.
And then in that high school, in that region, there is no regular English teacher.
Oh, wow.
So our science teacher teach us English.
Just randomly.
He cannot speak us English.
But he just has to do it.
He say tiger.
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 Wow. Well, that sounds like Korean schools as well. Maybe in the 90s, 2000s.
Yes, like
right?
after Korean War in village.
Yeah.
Same.
Absolutely. Wow, that's interesting. So how come your Korean is so good then? Is that the same language family?
Yes, the first reason is must be grammatical root.
Yeah.
Because same. And the second one is time. I spent more than 20 years in Korea.
But your Korean has been good for a long time now.
Because I graduate from language school, like 1 year and then 3 months, and then I attended Korean university, and then education was on Korean language, and then department is like social science, political science. So you learn so many daily words in that department, and then always you discuss with another students about the daily life, political problems, social issues, etc., etc. And then you have, there is no way to do not speak Korean language. You have to.
You're forced to speak. Yes. So I was telling everyone how clever you are, Alpago, because you went to what? Was it SNU, Seoul National University?
This is my master degree. Before master degree, I was in Daejeon, Chungnam University, and then I studied same department, political science.
And then did you do a doctorate as well?
No,
Not
just
PhD,
master, yes. Because
SNU.
I got a job on Turkish news agency. That was, I don't have opportunity.
That's it.
Yeah,
you got your job. You didn't have to do any more education. Like me, I don't want to study more than I needed to. But you, interestingly, are not Turkish anymore, strictly speaking. You're like naturalized Korean.
Yes, I naturalized Korean, but if you apply to citizenship in Korea with how can I say that, by wedding, marriage, you can keep your original citizenship.
Oh, really?
Yes. Actually, I don't need that. My first citizenship. Yeah. I can give back, but I can't because how can I say that? Turkish embassy don't do my problems. Like,
really?
Don't do my service.
They won't deal with you.
So that's why I cannot give back my citizenship to them.
Oh, wow.
So now I have 2 citizenship.
I see. So you naturalized just because it's more convenient to live here as a Korean?
No, I have some political problem in Turkey. And then, I saw embassy is not gonna how can I say that? Expand my passport.
Okay. It won't extend the date.
Yes,
or
extend it. Yes. And then if my passport date value is gonna be
if it
finished,
finishes,
then how can I do that?
You can't go anywhere.
Right? So I applied to Korean citizenship.
Okay. So I don't know how far we can go into that, but you have some issues, some conflicts with the Turkish administration, so that's why that's happening. Because of your work as a journalist?
Actually, it's not my fault. It's my company fault.
Oh, really?
Yes, company make angry Turkish government. And then our company and then government fight. And then as a how can I say that in
as an employee,
as a shrimp, 2 whales.
You got caught in between 2 whales. There's that saying, right?
Yes, this is Korean idiom, by the way.
I love it. So between 2 big powers, you were just caught in the middle.
Yes.
So are you still working for that news agency? Is it still going?
I was a correspondent of that news agency, and then after that war, Turkish government tried to put all of journalists of that news agency to jail.
Oh, wow.
So I was also one of that journalists in that company. And then I also get same things.
The same kind of treatment and punishment. Yes. So you were working here, though, for that news
That time
agency.
I was Korea correspondent.
Okay, so that's lucky, I guess, that you weren't
it was
in
lucky.
Turkey. Goodness gracious. We could be
For
speaking...
example, if I was... United States correspondent in United States, I'm gonna be Uber taxi driver because our Sombe seniors now all of them is
Uber drivers. Really, instead of journalists.
In England, in New York, in Washington,
all over the world. Well, at least you can get some rides when you travel abroad, Alpago. A crash override. One of our listeners says, "I didn't know South Korea allowed dual citizenship."
If you apply to citizenship by wedding, by marriage, you can keep.
You can keep
and
it.
then if you are like genius. like if you are genius in football, if you are genius in like one science, then Korean government give you citizenship. Even you cannot speak in Korean language.
It doesn't matter.
Yes,
Just
yes.
a like special favor for you
Yes,
because
yes,
you're
yes.
talented.
Yes, yes.
Wow, that's amazing. So in that case, you don't need to go to military or anything like that. It doesn't matter if you're young male either
If
for the marriage
yeah,
thing.
I don't need go to. I can go to Korean military service because my age. But you have to take civil defense
Training.
educations.
Oh, really? Did you do that?
We say in Korean language 민방위.
Yeah, which, people, like even Korean males who have been to their training afterwards for many years, they have to go like once a year or something like that.
Before Corona, you have to go like every how can I say that, like Socho government department building. You have to go there.
Wherever you live, that building, right?
And then you have to take 3-hour training, like every 2 years.
Yeah.
Before Corona, I take that training.
Yeah.
But during the Corona, everything became like on the online.
So
and
you do
now
that
it's online.
Oh, really? So you
Yes.
just need to sit at a computer for a few hours. Oh.
But if you sit in front of the computer, like just open and then don't listen,
It doesn't matter.
they catch.
Oh, they know.
That's why video is not playing.
You've got to like click and
Yes.
keep interacting.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that either. Okay, so maybe, Crash, if you're interested, if you have a marriage visa, then you can have both citizenships. So talking about marriage visa, we like to get personal as well, Alpago. How did you meet your wife? I met your wife when I came around to your house to do that YouTube channel.
My classmate
Your classmate?
during the master degree.
At Seoul National University.
Yes,
so your
yes.
wife is also very intelligent.
Enough. Enough.
Was she in the same department?
No, different department. My department is so difficult.
Okay.
Everything is in Korean language.
Sure.
And then I felt this is difficult. I need to take a rest. And then that semester I take lectures from GSIS, Grad School of International Studies.
Okay.
Everything is English. Even my English is not good, but reading is not so much. Like every week 100 or 200 page. But in our department, reading is every week more than 1,000 page.
What?
So 1,000 page Korean reading or 200 page English reading.
That's crazy.
That's why I selected two. Actually, that time my English
got better.
level is got better.
Amazing. And your wife was doing that course?
Yes. And then she graduated first grade.
Amazing.
Yes.
What was her major then?
International contribution, but like specializing in China region. So she graduated from Chinese language, something like that.
Oh, really? I did not know that about her. So now you've been married for how long?
Like 10 years.
10 years?
Yes.
You've got a son who is a genius as well.
Not genius, but...
I saw him on the TV. He looks like a genius.
Thank you very much.
he makes my children look a bit dumb, so I feel bad watching him.
No.
But between the two countries, then, I know you've got problems with Türkiye. Have you been involved in like some kind of cultural exchange and things like that, or just through maybe even your YouTube channel and things?
Actually, before married with me, my wife's have good relationship with girls from Middle East. For example, when she came to China as an exchange student, his roommate was Egyptian girl.
Oh, wow.
And then during the master degree, her roommate was in dormitory was Saudi girl.
Oh, just by coincidence?
Yeah, and no, that time she interested in Arabic culture, Arabic language.
Wow.
That's why she get in training from that girl, and then she married with me.
She was prepared to marry you after all that training.
Prepared wife to Alpago.
That's so cool. But like Türkiye, because it's such a far away country from Korea, maybe some of our listeners will think, oh, maybe Koreans don't know much about Turkey or Türkiye. But they're known as brother countries, right? So can you tell us a bit about that? Why... When I found out about that, I think it was the 2002 World Cup when we played each other. I heard that and I was like, why are we brother country with Türkiye? What's Korea and Türkiye got to do with one another?
England is not brother country. They just sent
troops. Yeah.
Troops, but there is no another connection.
That's just full stop.
And then, England sent troops everywhere.
Yeah, we did. We made lots of trouble and then we sent troops everywhere.
But Turkey tried to make a story.
After the Korean War, this
yes,
is.
Yes. And then Korean people also need those things because Korea also tried to be globalized country.
Uh-huh.
For example, during the Turkish embassy is Korean 8th or 7th embassy on the abroad.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Very early on.
Yes. For example, during the 60s,
Yeah.
if you are good on foreign affairs or if you are good general in the army and then if you don't have problem with president sent you as a Turkish ambassador to Turkey as a present.
That was a gift.
Yes, gift.
Go and enjoy Turkey.
Yes. Oh. So first ambassadors, Korean ambassadors was high-ranking generals.
They all were. That was their time to go on holiday kind of thing.
No, gift.
Yeah. Wow, I did not know that. In the 60s we're talking about.
Yes, 60s, 70s. And then Turkish troops was in Korea until 1972.
From the Korean War right the way until 1972, they were stationed. I didn't know that either. With the UN, or they were just completely
like UN.
Okay.
Yeah, under the UN control.
Yeah, because my father met my mum here as a UN forces person, and that was in 1980, that kind of time. But by that time, the Turkish troops had pulled out. They'd gone back to Turkey. Yes. Yeah. So that's why there was just a story created about sending those troops.
Yes. And then how can I say that historical background is same Asian people, something like that, etc.
I want to know that. Turkey is known as the country between Asia and Europe. Yeah. How do people in Turkey feel? Do they feel both, or it depends on where you live in Turkey?
Actually, this question is a little bit different. In Turkey, there is so many political groups, not like US, Democrat Party and then Republicans, right?
There's loads in Turkey.
No. In US, there is just two lines.
Yeah.
But in Turkey, there is 5 or 6 lines, and then
really?
They don't have connections.
They're just very different.
So one of that lines is say we are European. Because in our textbook, everything is written about Europe.
Oh, really?
We don't have connection with Asia. We just came from Asia, but we don't have connection with Asia.
In all schools in Turkey, in the textbooks, it's just Europe.
Yes.
Oh, really?
If you search the Korean Turkish textbooks, there is no many few things about the Asia. Everything's about because Ottoman empires always
talked about with Europe.
Yes,
right?
yes. War and then relationships, etc. Yeah. But some of lines say, no, we came from Asia, we came from Mongolia. We have to keep that roots and then we have to do something with that countries.
Wow.
Like Kazakhstan, Mongolia, etc.
We need some links and connections.
So they thought we are Asian.
Oh, wow.
But there's also Islamist people. Islamist people is how can I say, they say, okay, we are Asian, but not those kind of Asian.
Like Middle Eastern.
Yeah, they're like Middle Eastern because we have Muslim brothers, etc.
Yeah.
So there is so many different political groups, and then every political groups have a different idea about the Asia or Europe.
Wow. So I guess it depends on maybe your political beliefs, what you think as a Turkish person. So what did you think growing up? How did you feel?
Turkey, before 2000, Turkey tried to be Europe. But after 2000, Turkey Middle East.
Yeah, just Middle East.
Because now there is more than 5 million Syrian in Turkey.
Oh, wow.
Refugee.
That many came in. 5 million.
The official the numbers is more than 3 million.
Yeah.
But people feels more than 5 million.
It feels like there's that many. How many people is the Turkish population?
60 million.
Oh, so not dissimilar from Korea. Quite similar.
More than.
Yeah, but not hugely more. Maybe similar to the UK, I suppose. But out of that, 5 million refugees. So that's a big effect that had on Turkey.
And then after Syria, there is also came people from Afghanistan and then Pakistan, after Taliban.
Sure. After the US pulled out and stuff like that. So are they very welcome in the country? Because, immigration...
This is also, like, according to political groups,
what you believe.
Is different.
Wow.
Yes.
That's so interesting. I never thought about that kind of effect. All right, before we run out of time, because we've got lots to speak about, we're going to do a quiz. You've written a few books, Alpago, right?
Yes.
How many? 3? More than 3?
My 3 books published, but I still write.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
And you're going to publish more as well.
Yes.
So out of these 3 books, what would you like to introduce to our listeners the most?
I think my second book is good.
Okay.
Because in second books, I describe the Korean liberation like history.
Oh, wow.
Independent history.
Uh-huh.
But I like divide Korean independent history by component. Like,
okay.
How can I say that? Like the independent declaration, nationalism, youth, religion,
wow,
etc. Like 9 component
that made up Korean independence.
Yes, but in every component, I compare Korea with another country.
Not always the same country, like different countries for each component.
For example, in nationalism, I compare Korea and then UK.
Oh.
For example, in UK, there is no nationalism.
Sure. We don't really feel that way, yeah.
For example, in UK, there is no national holiday.
No, not for our founding or
There
anything.
is just banking holiday, isn't it?
Yeah, just a bank holiday.
There is no any national holiday.
We don't feel patriotic or anything, no.
The problem is England history is different.
Mm-hmm.
So I try to explain that things. Why Korea has nationalism, why UK doesn't have nationalism.
What is like the short answer to that?
Because UK didn't... how can I say that? Another troops came to UK and then tried to do some things.
Well, a long time ago, the Romans invaded.
Yes, very long time ago, yes.
But you're right. In modern, like our history or our psychology, we don't have that feel of being invaded.
In the near 500 years, there is no something like that.
Yeah, so we don't need that kind of nationalist.
That's why
pride.
England peoples make so many political idioms, and then French people get that things from UK, and then they make a French Revolution in French.
From that, like, influence from
yes,
the UK.
Yes. Why French Revolution in French? Why not in UK?
Exactly.
Because of those things.
Ah, that's so interesting. You must be one of the few people who've written a book, and that's in Korean?
Yes, in Korean language.
So one of the few foreigners who've written about Korean history in depth.
Actually, our audience, if they can speak or reading in Korean language, I wrote that book. My Korean is not my mother language, my wife language.
Yeah.
That's why this book's language is not so difficult or so hardcore.
Oh, nice.
So I think like foreign people also can read very easily.
Wow. So did that get a lot of interest from Koreans? They must find it intriguing that a foreigner.
That book's published 3 times, like third edition. How can I say that?
Yeah, the third edition.
And 2 edition for basic peoples and 1 edition for elder. How can I say that? Old peoples, like big book.
Oh,
and then
okay. The
letters
text is
yes,
big. Wow, that really proves it's popular. I've never seen a book from any of our other friends or acquaintances published that many times. So go and check it out. What is the title of that?
세계 독립의 역사, World Independent History.
Ah, because it's not just Korea, although Korea is the focus, because you compare.
Korea is like the main line, and then in every component, I compare Korea with another country.
Oh, that's so cool. I want to check it out. I hope I can read an English version, though. My Korean reading is so slow, Alpago. In terms of YouTube, I mentioned that I was on your channel when I was previewing this today. What is the channel name, and what do you look at on that channel?
My YouTube channel, brothers and sisters, and then our audience, and then Roman citizens. My channel has English subtitle.
Oh, nice. So
yes,
they can
always
enjoy it.
And then my channel name is Alpago Şinasi, but if you search in Korean, in English, just say my name and then my surname. Alpago Şinasi.
Sinasi.
Yes.
Jishik lamp. I
Yes.
see.
Everything has an English subtitle with Korean subtitle at the same time.
Nice.
And then I upload like news briefings. And then I like same things. I invite the foreign friends who live in Korea, and then we talk about their country, and then my travel vlogs.
Oh, nice. All together on that same channel.
Yes. You know,
The
London,
UK, London MI6 or M16.
You know, I wanna see like the people who conquer and then control all over world. And then
Yeah.
I came there, and then I disappoint.
Why?
Just people who over 100 kilos with tumble and then donuts came from that building, and then. Those people controlled all over world.
I think we are past our peak. It's safe to say the UK is not on an upward trajectory. It's going down a little bit.
You know, I just searched on the Google Maps where is the MI6,
and then you went to that address.
Yes.
That building is quite famous, though. Like British people as well. Despite it being our secret agency, we all know where it is. Yeah, we all know.
So this is not secret.
No. So I wonder. This is just my conspiracy theory. Maybe there is a secret building. Right?
Maybe there is MI7. That's why 007.
There we go. Maybe. There's definitely MI5, so I wonder, perhaps. It's so fun. I wish we had more time with you, Alpago, but we're going to do a quiz, right?
Okay.
This quiz, our senior writer who met you downstairs, Kim Jong-hee, she wants to make it difficult, so she makes it for your area of expertise. You might get it wrong. And so sometimes our guests are embarrassed. So we give you a choice.
Okay.
You can say, no, I don't want to do this quiz.
So if I do like, if I correct,
Yep.
there is any like present?
In here are prizes. The biggest prize is worth 200,000 won.
Oh,
Really? Yeah, there's like
okay.
serious prizes in here.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so you want to do the quiz?
Yes.
All right. That's what the xylophone is for. That and the right or wrong answer. Okay, so quiz time.
Okay.
We have all these balls in here that you can pick out only if you win. Alpago, you are known to be of Kurdish descent.
Okay.
The Kurds are the largest ethnic minority without their own nation, dispersed across Türkiye, Iran, Iraq, and Syria.
Yes.
I hope that's right.
Yes.
Is that right?
For country.
Okay, now here's the question. Please name this animal. It's at the 34th Rotterdam International Film Festival. Director Bahman Gorbadi, I'm guessing maybe Turkish, won the Audience Award for a movie titled Denk Denk Can Fly, which tells the story of the Kurds. The director saw this animal, which carries a large, hard shell on its back, and thought it was similar to the Kurds, who bear the heavy weight of life. What is the name of this animal featured in the movie titled Denk Denk Can Fly?
So do you have like A, B, C, D? No.
No. I told you it's difficult. Do you know this film? Do you know Bahman Gorbadi?
Maybe he's from Iran. Maybe because like surname is not Turkish Kurdish surname.
Okay. Could be. I can give you a hint if you want.
Okay.
All right. So this animal is known for its long lifespan, and it appears in Korea's Sijangseng, the 10 symbols of longevity. So there's the crane, the deer, blah, 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 and this animal with a large, hard shell.
Large hard shell. So this is not hint. Like this is the answer.
Well, there are many animals with large, hard shells, Alpago. I'm not going to say them now because I'm not going to give you a hint. But
So Kurdish people doesn't eat crab because there is no ocean or something like that.
Okay.
So it's not crab. It must be turtle.
You going to go for turtle?
I think Kurdish people also doesn't see any crocodile.
Okay. What about snails? Could be. I'm just saying, there are other animals with hard shells.
But snail shells is not hard.
Not that hard. You step on it and you kill them.
Yes,
That's true.
yes.
So you're going to go for turtle?
Turtle, yes.
Final answer?
Yes.
Well done, Alpago. It was a good hint, but you asked for the hint. You should be ashamed. You should have got the title without the hint.
Actually, I was answer like snake.
You were going to say snake.
Because there is a not that guy,
Yeah.
but one Iraqi or Iranian Kurdish guy also make a movie from. He make movie from the one novel, and then his subject also same snake something like that.
Oh, okay.
So that's I thought he must be snake or something.
I should have let you get it wrong. Now you get to choose a
Okay.
prize. You can read what's inside. There are
Okay.
good and bad prizes.
Okay.
Let's see. Open it up.
Okay. 뜨느느느.
What is it?
머리는 차갑게 북부는 따뜻하게 냉온 짐칠백.
Jim Pack! Congratulations. I think that's worth about 5,000원 maybe. 5,000 won. So you didn't get the top prize. Straight away it is delivered to you. It's a lovely cat pink colour. There you go. So
Okay.
keep your stomach warm, okay, Alpago? Thank you so much for coming in today. Would you like to say one last thing to our listeners?
Roman citizens, please subscribe my channel also. Alpago Şinasi.
Okay. Last track is your song request. Got Flower by Chang Yun-jung. Any particular reason?
Because I am anti K-pop. I am pro trot. Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Fantastic. Trot forever then. Alpago, thank you so much for coming in. Hopefully see you again soon. Take care.
Bye bye.
This has been Daily K, your daily dose of Korea. We'll be back at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Daily K out.